Before we begin, drop a comment telling us which city and country you're watching from and what time it is there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because what you're about to hear might change the way you look at strength forever. The silence in Cryo Bay 7 was broken only by the hiss of decompressing gas. A cloud of supercooled mist rose as the cryogenic pod released its lock, warning lights blinking amber. Commander Zeril of the Euron fleet stood back, arms crossed behind his back, as technicians scurried around him. The chamber glowed with sterile blue light. Overhead, reinforced observation panels hid a small crowd of scientists and security officers watching intently. Inside the pod, the human began to wake. Subject 117A Nash Cole, Terran designation. Last recorded status, cryostasis during Earth's final exodus. No known next of kin. Biological enhancements detected. High military clearance. Read out the AI system, emotionlessly. Gerald narrowed his eyes. He doesn't look like much. That's how all their mistakes started. Cole's eyes opened, slow, unfocused at first, then razor sharp. His body jerked once, reacting on instinct. Alarm started screaming as his vitals spiked beyond safety thresholds. "Stand down," Gerald ordered. But even the AI hesitated. The human's readings didn't just exceed safe ranges, they broke them. Pulse stabilizing, one technician announced. "But, sir, the neural activity. It's unlike anything we've seen." Cole sat up. His gaze swept the room like a predator reorienting to a new jungle. When he spoke, his voice was hoarse, but calm. "What year is it?" The AI responded. "Standard Galactic Year 3219. Cole blinked. "That means Earth lost?" Nobody answered. That silence confirmed more than words ever could. "You shouldn't have woken him," whispered Dr. Olza from behind the glass. She was one of the few xenoanthropologists who specialized in Terran history. "Explain," said Gerald. "Humans evolved under pressure, war, famine, ice ages. They learned to adapt, to fight, to survive anything. And when cornered, they didn't just resist, they changed the rules." Gerald scoffed. "You're romanticizing. You weren't there when Earth burned," she replied. Within hours, Cole was walking the station's corridors, escorted by two fully armed security drones, each capable of immobilizing an angry rhino beast with a single plasma net. But he moved like he belonged. Every gesture, every step was purposeful, calculated, alert. Even the station AI began quietly compiling anomaly reports. Doors opened before he reached them. Systems calibrated to his body language. It was as if the station recognized something primal, something old. "Why was I woken up?" Cole asked Gerald directly. The commander hesitated. "Because the Dominion is advancing. We've lost 17 sectors in 3 months. They've overrun every defense system we've designed. We found your pod while retreating through old Terran ruins. We needed help." Cole's expression didn't change. "You want me to fight your war? We want you to survive it, and help us win." They gave him access to the archives. That was their second mistake. Cole read faster than the AI could index. War records, tactical logs, biological reports, enemy profiles. It took 3 days for him to absorb what would take a committee a year. Then he spoke 2 words that chilled the entire War Council. "You're thinking too small." By week's end, the station had changed. Cole began retraining the security forces. Not with new tech, but with ancient Terran strategies. Close quarters drills, guerrilla ambush tactics, psychological warfare. He redesigned the ship's internal structure to force choke points in case of boarding. He weaponized the oxygen system. He reprogrammed the AI to simulate stress responses in enemy species. He even rebuilt the medbay, turning it into both a healing station and a trap. "Humans don't separate war and survival," he explained. "To us, they're the same." Then came the test. A Dominion assault ship breached the outer defense ring. It was supposed to be a quick strike, in and out, terrorize the crew, cripple morale. But Cole had anticipated it, engineered it. The boarding party landed in Section D. What they found was not frightened scientists or inexperienced guards. They found Cole. No armor. Just boots, a rebreather, and a long metal pipe. 12 Dominion soldiers. 1 human. 30 seconds later, only one of them was breathing. And it wasn't one of theirs. They're going to escalate, Gerald warned. Good, Cole replied. Let them come. You're one man. I'm not a man, he said quietly. I'm the echo of 10,000 years of war. And you just gave me reason to wake up. The Dominion did come. In fleets. In waves. But the station didn't just survive. It adapted. Each failed boarding attempt was used to upgrade defenses. Every enemy corpse became data. Every wound Cole suffered was a lesson, for him, and for the station. The galaxy began to talk, not of humans as primitive apes, but as apex predators. A month later, the Dominion offered a ceasefire. The Council was stunned. They've never backed down before, said Gerald. They've never faced something they couldn't understand, said Cole. Cole stood at the observation deck, looking out into the stars. You should go back into Cryo, Olza said gently. He shook his head. Not yet. You woke me up, and now I remember why we stopped trusting the galaxy. If you're still here, now you know. Sometimes the galaxy doesn't need another ship. It needs a reminder of what real danger looks like. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, some sleeping giants are better left undisturbed.